Hi there! Merry Christmas almost, or if you celebrate some other holiday, I hope you're having a happy run up to that. I wanted to talk you through a few gifts that I recommend if you have a child of any kind, but especially a child who may have some developmental delays. And let me see, where shall I begin? I've talked many times about this Gearation game, and I will put a link in this video so that you can see what that looks like. That is always highly recommended by me, and I will get it down for a moment. Oh my goodness, I need a videographer to play with toys, because it's hard to do it all by myself. So this game, you put it on, and then the gears spin. If you put on more gears, they spin, and some of them make noise. Let me find one that makes noise. There we go, and there's one that dings. And it runs by itself, so it's very soothing. It's a repetitive action that really helps kids calm down. Makes me feel very sleepy. I'm ready for a nap now. So I always recommend Gearation. Then I am going to also recommend this wonderful new modeling clay that I discovered on Amazon. It comes in little bags, and the stuff that we've already used is in Ziplocs. And it doesn't smell bad, which is wonderful because most clay does. It feels elastic, and when it dries, it doesn't feel like a sculpture. It feels squishy, like marshmallows. And so our kids love it. It's very soothing. If they come in and they're a little wild, a little riled up, we do some modeling clay, and wow, it makes a huge difference. So good thing on the modeling clay. Something else new that I kind of have recently fallen in love with when it comes to our students is this activity. And there's a bunch of different ones in here. A boat, a snail. And so the students match up the shapes and colors to make whatever animal or item that is on the puzzle. So it's like a more grown-up version of a puzzle. And the blocks are wooden, and these are wooden, and it feels very high quality. There's a link down in the info box to this so that you can get this or something very similar. And it's very soothing, once again, because you're matching, because you're dealing with really nice textured materials. It's really lovely. I find it very soothing. I think rocket balloons are always an excellent idea, and I'll put a link to rocket balloons so that you can see that, because I love it. If you have a kid who really benefits from visual stimulation, this is a really cute little toy. And it just kind of repeats over and over. If you put the car at the top, it goes down. I think I just want to stay here and play with this instead of going home. Love it. That is a great toy. I bought, oh, there's one more car at the back. I bought that for my niece, and she really liked it. Let's see, what should I recommend next? I love MegaBloks, especially the character version. I have a Dora version, and so it has actual people in it. I like the building toys, but it's better to be able to work on social skills and on communication if there are characters involved. And so the Dora version is great because there are people and there are talking animals and things like that. So it makes it really nice for working on those skills besides just building. A lot of our kids are fine with their motor skills, but they would really rather not communicate with anyone. And that's a problem that we need to be working on. And we can do that easily through toys. cheap stocking stuffers, you might consider shaving cream and bubbles. Additionally, Dominoes, you can work on standing them up and then pushing them down. That is always really fun. And then if you have a child who needs some sensory input, I got my students this year as a gift for Christmas some of these little guys. They're called Squeezums. I found them at Home Goods, and believe it or not, they were 99 cents a piece. That's smoking deal. So they're a little really squishy, pulley sort of squeezy monster. This one's a monster, but they come with lots of different animals, rabbits and kitty cats and an owl. And they smell good. This one smells like melon. Actually, it smelled like green apples to me, but what do I know? And they're squeezy, so they can work as a fidget toy. Can clip to a backpack or to a pants loop. And all of my students really like these, and my grown-ups were all wanting to take one as well, but I didn't find quite enough to do that. But I'm going to look for more, because what a great idea. These are a great idea. Some other gifts that you can consider if your child likes fidget toys. One of these sort of balls that wiggles all around. That's a great idea. Here's another idea for kids with visual input needs. Or a lava lamp. That's always a fun idea. What else is in here? If you have a child who needs to bite, some Chewy tubes are never a bad plan. If you have a child who really likes different scents, if your child is always sniffing things, get some different lip balms of different scents, and when he shows the need to sniff things, put some lip balm on his hand so that he can sniff it. And you can do a couple different kinds. I have this vanilla honey one. Of course, he probably will lick it, so get non-toxic ones. Can I get it in focus? We will find out. Vanilla honey one, and then I also have a mango one, I believe, in here somewhere. And then I have a cinnamon one. This is my favorite type of lip balm to use, as well as for the kids. This one is cinnamon, which is very yummy. I'm not sure where the mango one is. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not mango, it's peppermint. Even better. So those are some good ideas for kids who have some sensory input needs. I keep our special sensory items in this box in my cabinet so they don't get lost. DVD bingo is always really, really fun. It helps kids with matching, and you can communicate very easily about, I have Simba. Do you have Simba? And so we can work on answering and asking questions. That's a really fun one. And if you have kids you want to, who benefit from repetition when they're feeling a little anxious, I just did a video on that, so click the link in your upper left hand corner if you would like to see that. If you have a child who benefits from that, then it's a good idea to get some toys that facilitate lots of repetition. So this is a monkeys jumping on the bed toy set, and it's got all the little monkeys who jump on the bed, and then it's got the mama who calls the doctor, and the doctor who said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And so we have a little girl who has a lot of behavior challenges staying calm, and this is one of the tools that we use to help her stay calm. And in addition to that, you can also get books that reinforce these repetitious sort of themes. So 5 Little Ducklings, quack, quack, quack. That's a song that most kids learn in preschool, and I have a little book with cute little duckies. And then Miss Mary Mack, which you may have sung as a jump roping youth, and it has the rhyme in there. And so just reciting the rhyme, or songs that are very repetitious, or poetry that's very repetitious, those kind of things can be very calming to certain kids. And so if your child is one of those kids, those things would be great gifts. Anything you can get where there are people who would have to interact with each other is a good choice. So I have a Main Street Village. I can't make it even. There we go. With people in it and people who have to help other people. This one's the Community Helpers Collection. So it has police and firefighters and doctors and nurses, and they can do road work. It's really cute. And then of course any sort of dollhouse is a great idea. This one is I got from a friend after her children had grown up, so I didn't even have to pay for it. But doing activities of daily living, having dolls do activities of daily living, helps children to learn how to do those same activities of daily living. So those are always a great, great gift. I know this was in there, but oh, there we go. It really didn't seem like it was going to fit. There you have it, some quick ideas for gifts that you can get your child for Christmas. I hope some of those were helpful, and you can also see the video I did last year on recommended Christmas gifts. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and that you find lots of fun and developmentally appropriate toys for your kids. Have a great one. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.